Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. Right now you're taking a live clear look at Yreka, courtesy of the Rain Rock Casino, where it's already warming up to be obviously a pretty warm day. 82 degrees in Yreka right now. Maybe you notice just a little bit of haze up in the sky, and that's because we do have some very light smoke and haze that is streaming from the south up towards the north. It's from the Peter and Washburn fires, and you can see this yellow contour right here in the extreme southern portion of Siskiyou County. That represents moderate air quality. Of course, we'll continue to keep tabs on this throughout the course of the day. Temperatures, like I mentioned, already getting pretty warm, near 80 degrees over on the east side, 70s and 80s for west side valleys, and 61 degrees there along the coast in Brookings. Here's your playground forecast for today, and lots of sunshine up in the sky for today. Temperatures that will feel pretty average for this time of the year. And the UV index, it's going to be in that very high category. So all it takes is 15 to 20 minutes for your skin to get damaged by the sun. So be sure you are being very generous with the sunblock. So like I've already mentioned, pretty average temperatures for this time of the year. Near 90 degrees over on the east side. Will be in the 90s in our west side valleys, and 50s and 60s there along the coast, where the onshore flow is starting to break down a bit. So all that to say, we're getting a tad bit warmer there along the coast. We'll have a few clouds passing throughout the day, but I think it's mostly going to be sunny. And inland, we will have nothing but sunshine. These temperatures might feel a little bit cooler later in the day, with some of those breezes picking up out of the west, anywhere between 15 to 20 miles per hour. And that would be up in the Cascades, over on the east side, and in the Shasta and Rogue valleys. And then overnight, we'll continue to be clear inland. Temperatures feeling pretty good too. 40s and 50s over on the east side, near 60 degrees in our west side valleys. And we will have just a little bit of marine layer clouds and fog along the coast. Temperatures there will be in the 50s. All right, here's the big weather story over the weekend. We have this red flag warning that's in place for the Klamath Basin and Fremont-Hueneme National Forest. This goes from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturdays. Winds gust out of the west up to 30 miles per hour. That combined with very low relative humidity values, we're talking 5 to 10%. That means that it's going to be dry, it's going to be windy, and it's going to be hot, and those fuels are critically dry. So any fires that potentially ignite could spread very quickly. So use extreme fire safety. Follow those local guidelines in Klamath and Lake counties. And then on Sunday, you notice that red shading turns to tan. And that just means that there's a fire weather watch that is in place for the same areas. It's very likely that that'll eventually get upgraded to a red flag warning. Here's your yard work forecast for Siskiyou County over the next few days, and it's going to be very hot on Saturday and Sunday. Then temperatures will go up just a smidge to near 100 degrees for Monday. So I'm not calling it a heat wave, calling it a little bit of a heat splash. Unfortunately, there will be no splashing coming from the clouds down to the pavement or to the ground, because we're not going to have any rain over the next 7 days. So that's not going to help out the drought. It's not going to help out fire danger, and it's not going to cool us off. Here's your 7-day forecast. Along the coast, that onshore flow will slowly but surely switch up to an offshore flow, and that's why temperatures are going to go up just a little bit over the weekend. But overall, temperatures staying pretty consistent. It's going to be a very pleasant stretch of weather there along the coast. Definitely a lot cooler than what we're going to experience in Siskiyou County, where I've already touched on the triple-digit temperatures we'll likely see for Monday. It looks like we could even see more for Tuesday and Wednesday, and that in combination with windy conditions, that's obviously not good for fire danger. Now, there's no formal red flag warning for Siskiyou County, but obviously exercise fire safety, and there is a red flag warning in place, a formal one for the Klamath Basin and Fremont-Hueneme National Forest. As we're going to be hot, those fuels are going to be dry, and it's going to be windy. It looks like we could potentially have more red flag warnings for Tuesday and Wednesday. Of course, the Storm Watch 12 weather team will definitely keep a very close eye on that. And then for the mountains, things are going to feel very pleasant over the next 7 days. Not too hot. Mornings that are going to feel fantastic. Air quality that's going to be good. So get up to Crater Lake or the Cascades-Siskiyou National Monument, wherever you want to go in the Cascades and Siskiyous. And then for the Rogue Valley, keeping it pretty seasonal up until Monday and Tuesday will be about 5 to 10 degrees above average, then subtly cooling off for Wednesday and Thursday.
Josh, the winds will be an issue though this weekend, Jess.
Yes, especially again in those fire-prone areas, Klamath County, Lake County, but even where there's no formal red flag warning like Siskiyou County, even in the Rogue Valley where our fire danger is about to go up to high in Jackson and Josephine counties, just like I like to say, use the gray matter between your ears.
Thank you for keeping a watch on it, Josh.
Of course.
Thank you.